Is happening today. The U.S. Secretary of Interior is hosting a meeting today here in New Orleans at Tulane University. The focus is energy and a long-term strategy for the U.S. Outer Continental Shelf. We're joined now live on the broadcast by Congressman Charlie Melancon. Always good to see you, Congressman. A big visit coming your way. A big concern, of course. A lot of people on both sides of the fence talking about energy today. This is really for the public to offer their comments.
Is that actually what's going on? I thought I was here for your going away party.
Oh, that's nice of you. Well, Congressman, you certainly will be invited to that as well. But I know the U.S. Secretary of Interior is an awfully important meeting.
The Secretary Salazar is going to be here today, and we're going to go down there. I spoke with Senator Landrieu last night to have some input to make sure that they understand how important oil and gas industry is to this country and how important Louisiana is to the oil and gas industry of this country. So we encourage oil and gas development. We wish more coastal states in this country would participate. Maybe we'd have a chance of being more energy independent than, since we're not, if we could get offshore drilling going all along the coast of the United States.
You know, it's interesting. This offshore drilling issue is one that actually splits even Democrats up on that particular topic. That's going to be a huge hurdle for you proponents of offshore drilling. There's a lot of people out there who don't want that.
Yeah, and I've got friends in Florida, and of course they're concerned about their white beaches and tourism. I keep trying to tell them, if you don't have the energy and it's $4 gasoline, tourism is going to die. You put a platform 15 miles away from the coast, you'll never see it from the coastline, even if you're at the top of the condos sunbathing. But it's still part of the problem is getting members of Congress offshore, particularly these deep water rigs, getting them to understand the industry, getting them to know that the technology is there, that the ability to do a clean operation is there, that things are changed from what they were in the 50s and the 60s. But it's difficult. And so we're trying to get past that hurdle. You get to the West Coast, it's almost, I don't want to even go see it, attitude in many instances from Republicans and Democrats. But that's the mindset of that state. So hopefully over time, and I would like to get Secretary Salazar, now that he is over in Interior, to maybe get offshore and to show him some of the rigs, some of the operations. Let him ask the questions. Let him see. I've taken members of Congress when the ethics laws allowed for us to be taken out there. And those people, once they saw it, they didn't necessarily vote with us all the time, but they knew what questions.
Yes, they knew what to ask and what they were looking for because they were there. I guess the question that I have, the final question I have, is for the folks who are watching right now. Many of them have been to many of these kind of town hall meetings after Hurricane Katrina, and they want to know if their voice is going to be heard. This truly, the U.S. Secretary of Interior wants to hear from people, right?
I guess the best way I can describe it is the Secretary of a department doesn't take his time to come and sit through these things if he's not willing to listen. So, you know, this tells me a lot. I know I served with Ken Salazar's brother, John, and I don't know him personally. The Senator Landrieu does. But if he's anything like his brother John, he's interested, he wants to know, he wants to learn, and I think he's got an open mind and willing to listen.
McAllister Auditorium today at Tulane University, what time?
I'm not sure, 8:30 I think.
I believe it's coming up this morning. 9 o'clock this morning, so if you want to head on over there and have your voice heard, he will be there, and so will the Congressman. Congressman Charlie Melancon, good to see you.
And you're going to stay here for how much longer?
I'll be here through May 1st.
Oh, no, you can't leave. I'm going to sit right here and wait.
He's doing a sit-in. Thanks so much, Congressman. Always good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you. President Obama is back at home.